Hey everyone, this is Chris, back again with the Argalad deck. The last video was really short, even though it showed off the power of double questing effectively quite well. So we are going to play a quest that allows me to dirtle a little bit today. So I've loaded up Journey Along the Anduin. Let me just shuffle this encounter card and get everything set up. Alright. Oh, well, that is maybe not the best start of the game, but I am sure we will be able to make it work, so let's pull out this hill troll. Alright, looking at our opening hand, things look pretty good. I have a song, which will allow me to smooth out my resources. I have Light of Valinor, so that Argalad can double quest, and I can put damage on the Goblin Sniper immediately with him, so things are looking good. Alright. Well, right off the bat, here is an easy choice. Let's discard, put a resource on Arwen. Then one of these to play Light of Valinor. I will put a jeweler into play, discarding at this point, I think Darren's Runes, because I'm just not going to play both of those. I will play Eorith for free, and the Warden of Healing for 2 lore resources, and this last one will be a Song of Travel. I'm going to put this on Aristor because Arwen can pass him resources, allowing them to be used for both, and she can't hit Argalad until he has Elf Friend. So, let's quest. It's 3 in the staging area. It's probably not going to get too bad. I'll send 7. Oof, Wolf Rider. Okay, well. All right, we're coming out of the gate right away. Might as well play my Elrond's Council, dropping me down to 25 threat, and bumping my willpower to 8. I will use Argalad to put a damage on this Goblin Sniper and reduce his threat. So we are at 1, 2, 3, 4 for 1, 2, 3, 4 progress. I have to engage the Wargs and the Goblin Sniper, so this is all fun and games. I will defend the Wolf Rider. See. Alright, Shadow Surge. Okay, so he does 1 damage to this Elven Jeweler, which I can conveniently heal up. And I think I'm going to take the Wargs undefended. I'm going to do 3 damage, which Eorith will be able to heal very easily. And they have no shadow effect, so they're back in the staging area. Is now the end of the combat phase, so Goblin Sniper is going to put 1 damage on Argalad. And unfortunately, we haven't actually gotten rid of any of these enemies. But we can heal those 2 points of damage, so some things are okay. Alright, end of the round, we discard that card, ready back up. Alright, well, here's our payoff. If we get through the entire deck, we're going to have a bunch of powerful Noldor that we can buff with Lords of the Eldar once per round, very easily. Doesn't really do a lot of good right now, but that's okay. So let's just discard it for a resource on Arwen. Oops, wrong direction. Then we'll pay 2 for another Elven Jeweler. I really would like to play Treebeard right now, but at this point, I need the extra healing for Eorith, because this enemy is going to come down again. So let's play Darren's Runes and see what we get. A bunch of nonsense, so alright, no big deal. I'm going to trigger her after questing because of... Ooh, no, that's a challenge. We're going to trigger her now. If Necromancer's Reach comes out, that would kill Aristor, and I would much rather have Aristor than this copy of Eorith. I will probably quest a little lighter this round, though. I can send 5. There's only 3 in the staging area, so odds are good that my threat would not go up very much. So let's try. Hey, look, Necromancer's Reach. It's like I knew that was coming. Alright, well, Yorith is dead. I have to exhaust Argalad to remove this 2 threat, which also kills the Goblin Sniper, leaving us at 3 in the staging area, so my 5 is 2 progress. And I do have to engage the wargs yet again. So Shadow, Shadow. We will defend the Wolf Rider. And there's the other sniper, so that's 1 damage down. I'm gonna need 2 damage to kill the Wolf Rider. We're gonna be brave. We're gonna take an undefended attack again with the wargs. And that is another Necromancer's Reach. I am very glad to see that gone. But that does mean the wargs go back into the staging area, and Aristor is enough to kill off this Wolf Rider. Before the round is over, I will heal both of my heroes with the Warden of Healing, and then discard these extras. Okie dokie. Well, I can play Gandalf and get rid of the wargs. It might be worth it. I really do like Mirkwood Longknife on Argalad, though. That might be a better choice right now. I can only play one of them. So let's do that. This way, Argalad will be able to hit some of the bigger enemies that come out later on in the scenario. So I'm going to pay 1, put Protector of Lorien on Aristor. I could put it on Argalad for more questing, but I think extra defense on Aristor is probably better. And I will send 5 to the quest yet again. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That sucks. Ugh, alright. Now we're at 31 threat, and things are bad. Just bad. So, yep, I sent 5. There's 3 in the staging area. I'm going to make 2 progress yet again. I am forced to engage both of these enemies. Shadow, Shadow. I will defend the Hill Troll with the undamaged Elven Jeweler. He gets +1, so 7 attack versus this 3 mitigation. Means the Jeweler is dead, and my threat goes up to 35. Alright. Warg's attack, I'm going to defend with Aristor, discarding a card to boost his defense. No shadow effect means the wargs go back. And I can put a whopping 1 damage on the Hill Troll. Alright, end of the round, Gandalf goes away. I will heal 2 damage off of these characters, and we'll move on. I guess I can play another long knife, that's pretty nice. I can... Oh, I can't actually discard a card to play Guardian of Rivendell, so instead... I guess I'm going to play another Warden of Healing. Worst case would just throw one of them under the bus. And we'll quest for, what is this, 7 right now because of 2 Mirkwood Longknives. We're going to make a bunch of progress. Alright. Put 2 damage on Arwen. 4 against my 7 is 3 pointless progress, and now I have to engage both of these enemies. Shadow, Shadow, Shadow. Alright, so I think I'm probably going to have to take some undefended attacks if I want to be able to do any damage back. Argalad can kill the wargs if they're still around, or the orcs very easily. Alright, so Elven Jeweler is going to defend the troll. +1 again means my threat goes up to 40 and the jeweler dies. I will... Let's heal. Take the Dogolder Orcs undefended for 2 damage. Let's heal again. Try the Wargs undefended for 3 damage. And they had a shadow effect, so they're still here, which means that I can kill them with Argalad and put 2 damage on the Dogolder Orcs, which is not a lot, but it's maybe something. Get rid of these 2 cards, and we move on to the next round. Somehow I have not lost a hero yet. I don't have enough resources for Gandalf again, so let's just 1, 2, 3. Play this Guardian of Rivendell. Discard 2 of these. I'm going to send just 4 to the quest, Argalad, because the odds are pretty good that that will succeed at making progress. There's a Necromancer's Reach that does nothing. So we make 4 progress, and I just have to fight these 2. Alright, let's use a Warden of Healing and take this Dogolder Orcs attack undefended. Removes 3 progress, which I am more than okay with. 2 damage on Argalad is not so bad. I think I will... No, I need the Guardian of Rivendell to defend this Hill Troll attack so I don't raise my threat by too much. And then there's that shadow, so 3 spillover damage causes my threat to go up to 44. And hey, maybe I can fight back. Let's heal before I forget. I've got 2, 3, 7 attack right now. Alright, well, I guess Arwen is going to kill the Dogolder Orcs. And these 2 will swing for 6, which is enough to put 3 points of damage on the Hill Troll. Gandalf is going to go away at the end of the round, and we move on. Okay. Play a Linden Navigator. Discard Glorfindel. Doesn't really matter. Yes, Survivor. Yeah, and I am going to quest for 6 with just the Navigator and Argalad. This will guarantee I make progress, barring some bizarre surge chain. Okay, so that's 4 extra progress. I do have to engage the Misty Mountain Goblins. Shadow. Oh, I forgot. End of quest, I discard this card, so the Survivor is buffed. Alright. I think I need all the attack I can get, so let's heal these 2. And take Misty Mountain Goblin's attack undefended for 2 damage, removing a progress. I'm going to defend with the Survivor against the Hill Troll, because he has a total of 5 defensive stats right now. So the spillover damage only raises my threat by 1. Now I see how much I can fight back. 2, 3, 7, 8. A total of 5 damage on the Hill Troll, which is literally just enough to send him to the victory display and me onto quest stage 2, where we are almost certainly gonna fail. I can't kill these goblins, so let's just heal a damage off of Aristor. Alright, that's pretty good news. I'm going to discard this because I have no extra resource to play. Put one on Arwen. Spent 2 for Unexpected Courage on Argalad, so that now I can quest, battle quest, and attack. And we go to the quest. I definitely need to make progress, so I'm going to send Arwen as well. So that is 3, 7, 9. Oof, okay. So there's 6 against me, meaning I make 3 progress. And I have to discard a card from my hand, which is no big deal. End of questing, I will discard this other one for the Linden Navigator. I will travel to the Brown Lands, which clears it. And now in combat, the goblins are going to attack. Aristor will defend, and I'll heal this first damage right away. He takes no damage, but 1 point of progress comes off, and Argalad is enough to kill the goblins. Alright, so we got 2 turns to get this done. See if we can pull it out. Ooh. So let's discard Protector of Lorien. I don't think I need it. 1, 2 for an Unexpected Courage on Argalad. So that is just really, really good. And I will play this Treebeard because if I don't die, that extra defense potential is going to be quite a big deal. I really want to get through this turn if I can, so I'm going to send a lot to the quest. 2, 5, 9, 10, 11. That's not enough, but maybe I'll draw an Elrond's Council. Okay, that's not the worst. So we are up against 3. I will use Argalad and ready him with Unexpected Courage to negate Chieftain Uftok's threat and put a damage on him. So that is against 1. We make 10 progress. I have to discard a card to keep my Linden Navigator around. I am forced to travel to the East Bight. And I am likewise forced to engage Chieftain Uftok. We'll have the Linden Navigator. Now, let's have a Warden of Healing defend. He gets a resource. The Warden of Healing is very, very dead. And I can do 4, 5 on the attack back. Puts 2 damage on him. Not enough, but we shall see what we get. Alright, final round. Not quite final round. I really should check and see how many of these are in here. If I've played 2 of them already. No, I've only played 1. So there's another one in the deck, which means I can actually continue. Well, we're definitely gonna make 2 of these for a Linden Navigator. Going to play this during questing. Treebeard has a resource. I definitely can't afford to play Gandalf, but I will... No, I'm going to keep this so that I can quest with both of these. I think it's more valuable than the resources. Alright, so questing 2, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, dropping my threat down to 46. Alright, let's see what we get. 1, 2. Okay, that kind of sucks. Treacherous Fog will make it 4 against us in the staging area, but I can negate that with Argalad, putting a damage on the Marsh Adder. Treacherous Fog also forces me to discard a card, but I still have 14 sent to the quest, which means I make 14 progress, so that's 6 on the East Bight, and 8 on the Anduin Passage. That means we're on stage 3. So now all that's left is to see what these 2 encounter cards are. Gladden Fields, Eastern Crows, Misty Mountain Goblins, and this Marsh Adder. Alright, the end of the quest phase, I am forced to discard cards for my Linden Navigators. I only have one, so one of the Navigators will die. I do not want to travel to the Gladden Fields because I basically cannot. And I am forced to engage all of these enemies. This treachery is gone, but hey, let's do 1, 2, 3. So now they're in descending threat order for shadows. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Treebeard is going to defend the Marsh Adder because I pretty much have to do that. So 5 against his 3 does 2 damage. I need to chump Chieftain Uftak because he's huge. Kills this Linden Navigator. Eastern Crows I will take undefended for 1 point of damage. And Misty Mountain Goblins I will also take undefended for 2 points of damage. Let's put those on Arwen, she's pretty safe. And we no longer stage, so I actually am totally free to make as much progress as I want. Alright, so I'm attacking for 4, which is not enough to kill many of these things. Let's get rid of Misty Mountain Goblins. And I will immediately heal up Treebeard and Aristor so I can take another undefended attack. Okay. This could work fine. Here is a survivor. Discard a card to put a resource on Aristor. Oh, Treebeard should have an extra one. I'll leave that one. I will spend one of these to play Protector of Lorien on Arwen, so that I can defend with her as well. I don't think that's really going to matter, but yeah, okay. Questing, I'm just going to quest with Argalad. We don't stage, so I technically make 1 progress. Still don't want to travel to Gladden Fields, so we hit combat. My threat should be 1 higher because the Marsh Adder attacked me last turn. Now comes the fun part. Eastern Crows I will take undefended for 1 point of damage on Argalad. I should have killed those last round because Argalad had extra actions, but I don't think it's going to matter. Chieftain Uftak is going to be defended by the Survivor, who is very dead. Oops, wrong token. And Aristor will defend the Marsh Adder, raising his defense to 3, and my threat to 49, unfortunately. If any player chooses and returns... Nope, okay. So that shadow means that we have lost right here. For the sake of just counting, Argalad could definitely kill the Eastern Crows. Argalad attacking for 4. Okay, Argalad and Treebeard could kill both of the rest of these. So, if that shadow had not come up, I think I would have won. But I didn't, and quite frankly, this is the most enemy-heavy Journey Along the Anduin I have ever played. And it went about as well as you would expect. Hopefully you enjoyed this train wreck of a scenario. Thanks for watching.